Good evening. Thank you again for joining us for a time of prayer, a time of petition, a time of gathering, a time to be together in the midst of social distancing, physical distancing. We are very happy that you joined us this evening for night prayer. Linda and I welcome you, and we hope that you're doing well. This evening's service will be drawn from the New Zealand Prayer Book. So all the responses from for tonight's service will be shown on screen. If you're comfortable doing so, I invite you to share this broadcast with your family and friends, as I'm doing now.
I really prefer the term physical distancing. I heard that for the first time today rather than social distancing, because one of the things that can make this easier on all of us is being in touch with family and with friends and maintaining some sort of normalcy in worship schedule, even though we're not together.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. So again, if you're just joining us, we'll be coming into a time of Compline, or night prayer, as it is called in the Anglican Church in New Zealand. Again, the responses will be on your screen, so we won't have to share a link this evening. So you are makes it a little easier to follow along, I believe, than trying to juggle devices or split screens.
Especially for people that don't happen to have a prayer book.
There you go. So
or
again,
know how to use links.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. If you're comfortable doing so, I invite you to share this with your friends on Facebook and on YouTube. During the time of intercessions and prayers, which comes a little later in the service, we invite you to share your prayer concerns in the comments section of either platform, either Facebook or YouTube, during that time. So I believe, do we have a few minutes? Got about a minute left. We'll wait for some folks to join us.
It's such a pleasure for me to be here among you at St. Mark's. For those of you that don't know, I was here as a parishioner prior to being ordained, and I have a great affinity for St. Mark's and for the people here and for the worship here. And I love being at the cathedral, but it's always nice to come back here.
That's right.
So thank you for inviting me.
Yes. And for those who don't know, who maybe are watching this evening, it's a joy to participate in a liturgical setting together. Yes. Linda and I co-lead the Big Blue Drop-In Center. And we also participate. We're both two of the deacons at Church Without Walls, so it's
we hang out a lot together.
We're served together in different settings, and they're much different settings than what we have this evening. So I believe all is in order. Yes, we're getting cued from the production staff here. Okay. Okay. So we're having a little technical difficulties this evening.
So for you on YouTube, please stand by.
Yes. We'll see if we can reconnect to Facebook again, and if we cannot, we will unfortunately have to terminate the stream with YouTube. But maybe let's pray that this works. Okay, let's see this.
Eric has jumped out of his presider role here and jumped into his technical role. Please stand by. Please stand by. We're having technical difficulties.